What up? Why the fuck we so quiet, man?
I don't know.
What up? What up?
It's a lazy Sunday for me.
Welcome back, yo.
Wake
Another
up.
Sunday. Paulie Hustle.
I'm gonna point to you first, because you're the guest.
Special guest in the house today. De4th2f0amz. Make sure you follow that on Instagram.
Yes, sir. JP, you already know what's up. Happy New Year. I know I wasn't here the last time. Happy New Year, y'all.
Word. Word.
Welcome back, buddy. Hey, welcome back, guys. Thank you.
And of course, Dan the man.
What up?
Alright, so what's up, fellas? What we doing here today? What we doing?
A lot of talk.
Let's talk.
1 of 12 already dropped. Meta, A6. I'm gonna jump right into it.
Nice.
Rough little camp out I had. Not for nothing.
14 hours.
Where'd you camp out?
I camped out at Extra Butter because I know sizes don't disappear.
Let me ask you a question though. Everybody camped out at Butter. Did everybody know that Kith was getting them?
People didn't know. I knew.
So was there anybody at Kith prior that morning?
I think
Yes.
there was like at least a good 6-7 people that was out there during the time that he was out there. And then like as the became morning, people started showing up.
Okay.
But they wasn't expecting the meter because everybody didn't know the meter was dropping.
Exactly.
Everybody was expecting the Diadora.
The Diadora, and that's Brooklyn for Kith always.
Exactly.
So.
Okay. So those were the Diadora, what, 24 Kaladi joints?
Yeah, what was that? The Sombra.
Yeah. Alright. That's not bad. So you had to deal with the snow, you had to deal with
snow.
How many people were out there?
Honestly, it was light. I got there early to beat out a couple resellers. You know who you are. I got to make sure I got my size. And I don't know, around 8 o'clock in the morning, people started showing up heavy. I want to say there was a good 30, 40 people that showed up like morning.
Did everybody get sneakers? Or?
Yeah, absolutely not.
How many pairs did they sell?
The meter, they actually had a decent amount. They had a couple of different sizes and doubles of sizes, which was nice. So they probably sold about 15 pairs of the meters and maybe 8 pairs of Diadoras. Diadoras were limited.
So Butter had the Diadoras?
Yes.
Were you able to buy both sneakers?
You were able to buy one of each if you wanted to buy one of each, which was a nice pickup.
But the funny thing about that, you heard that? In West only had like 12 pairs. And he's saying that you was able to go to EB and pick up enough pairs because I guess they had enough for the public.
Well, that just means that EB is not, backdooring anything because they're
Exactly.
no,
I
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
At the end of the day,
Now I
like,
understand.
yeah, like EB has a system where they don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can say what they want about them, but at the end of the day, they actually do things by the book. So employees are not allowed to hold their shit down. Their little nephew can't get a fucking hold down. Like
If you go there at 8 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning when they open, you know your size is there.
Yeah.
If they say they got from 8 to 12 and you're a 10 and you walk in the first customer and they go, we have no 10, you know something's up. They don't do that at Butter.
So that's crazy. That's funny that was that limited. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good sneaker. I personally was trying to get out there, but due to the circumstances, the snow.
We have the sneaker here though, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Let's take a look at that.
It's up there.
Get over there real quick. Grab that sneaker real quick.
Boom.
And then your thought before we see the sneaker, what you thought about it?
I mean,
Based on the photos and everything.
it's dope, but it's
before you
just
saw
not me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, blue, you can't go wrong.
The blue's fucking mean.
The design, or the idea of the design was based off a comic, I believe.
You said like a Japanese anime,
Yeah, it's like
right?
a Japanese anime.
Like
with
everybody's
colors.
calling like with the Spider-Man.
Yeah, they look kind of.
I like this accent on the toe box.
Yeah, this is dope. The material.
What is it? Is that plastic? What is that? Like,
It's like
a rubber.
Yeah, basically.
okay.
It's like a rubber base.
Dope.
This is dope material. I like this little patch that they have right here. It says Tokyo Venk or something like that. But that's really dope.
That heel.
That right there.
The heels with the
This right here,
Yeah, that's the
word
word.
the whole Far East. This right here, is like
That's tough, yeah.
I didn't expect that, but when I seen that, I was like, yo.
I don't like the rope laces.
I want white flats in there.
How are we feeling about rope laces in general?
It depends on the shoe.
How are we feeling about that?
I'm not fucking with it.
In 2015, are we still...
I like flats, man. I've always liked flats, but I mean, in that particular shoe, I need a white flat.
Yeah.
White flat's gonna kill that.
I don't know about the rope. What you think, Dan?
I'm good.
You good?
Because I got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got a pair.
Yeah.
So what you thought about them?
Very fucking sick.
Sick? Yeah, they're alright.
What's crazy is that when I held the sneaker, you see like the actual material on this side, and then you see like the leather on this side.
Flip flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. And what Kay brought to our attention was that this is the first Gel Light 3 with the...
Which I used to try them on. I used it to try them on. I was very happy about that.
So that's
right. I tried them on in the store because I didn't know if the 10.5 or 11 was gonna fit.
Honestly, that right there in the beginning turned me off, but you know, to each other.
Yeah, I mean that is what it is. So what else we got going on real quick?
Just Don?
Just Don.
Just Don 2s.
Just Don 2.
Just Don 2s.
Just Don 2.
Shout
Yo,
out
I'm
to
really
Don.
fucking feeling it, yo.
That sneaker.
I'm really feeling it. I'm not feeling it to the point where I'll go crazy for them or I'll pay $650 for a hat. You know what I'm saying? Just to secure it.
If you're able to get the shoe straight up, you would cop in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I would cop, I would rock, I would fucking feel like a hype beast. I would be like, you know,
I mean, the price point was $275. I thought it was going to be at least anywhere from
It's
$350.
$275.
I thought it was gonna be above 300.
Right.
When I initially saw the shoe, I was like, oh, this is.
The price point's not bad. I think this is a big opener for the game. I think it's like also, you know, it's Kanye's way of saying how I'm still around too. You know, because, you know, he fucks with Just Don heavy. You know what I'm saying? So to see another name like that drop a Nike is very interesting at these times too.
I like
you know
the
what I'm
design
saying?
work.
Like I like the fact that he took it with Jordan. He did a Jordan to top it off. You know,
That's
Have we seen, what was the last like uber high quality Jordan we saw?
the fragments.
Fragments, right?
that.
Fragments.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
before Frags, was there anything else?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think right now off the top of my head.
I mean the SB collapse.
That's the only other thing that you can think of.
The SB,
is the
SB shit.
the Lance Mountain joints.
The paint joints.
Yeah.
Them shits is fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's like really whatever. But people really don't. I don't know to put a name like that on a solid Jordan. Like you know.
I only see customs that are
Like
exactly.
Or
Yeah.
Dornbecker. You know,
Right, yeah,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? It has
right.
to be a Dornbecker to get a number like that. That's not one or something like that.
So is this the new official hypebeast shoe?
This is the new official
Like
hype.
2015, this is
Yes.
the hypebeast
I don't
shoe.
even think people really know what hit them yet.
Right.
I think that the resellers, the sneakerheads, and everybody, they know what's up.
The culture.
Yeah, they know what's up. But that overall Yeezy hype hasn't hit it yet. But it will.
Yeah, it will.
It will. As soon as that sneaker drop, it will. Give it 3 more months, boom. And when they drop those other colorways, it's gonna be a fucking
So
wrap.
for people that don't know, how are people able to get them?
Well, there was one way to lock them in right off the bat, was off the Just Don website. Actually, Just Don was charging more than the shoe actually is another thing that I heard. They were charging, I think it was $290, as opposed to $275
Right.
when you get them in the store, if you can get them in the store. But Just Don said you can buy a hat, and if you buy the hat, it locks in your pair. You got an email the next day, and you can put your purchase through for the shoe. That was one way to get it.
Which is fucking amazing. I think that's the most amazing way to do it. Which there's still hats up there, so that means that they're still.
I think they're gone now.
They're gone.
Yeah.
And that's a G move on Just Don's part, like
Yeah.
forcing the customer to buy something else in order to secure a shoe. Have you ever seen that done before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kid Ronnie.
That's it.
What was it? The Steel Blues?
That was it Silver?
Yeah, he forced you to buy.
Yeah.
What did you have to
that was
buy?
the first
You had to
jacket.
buy the box set, which came with the shorts and
It came with the shorts and the hoodie, the French Terry hoodie.
or the opposite one, the sweatpants or the.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Was that a forced buy-in then? Or
But it was a package deal, wasn't it? A package deal.
It was a limited edition box set.
And the box
The
set.
one box.
But did he sell individual sneakers that day?
Yeah.
Just like regular box
Yeah, I
sneakers?
think there was, if I remember, 20 boxes each location. So the first 20 people got the wooden box with the clothes.
Cause I picked up a
People
wooden
sleep
box.
on people sleep on that wooden box, that New Balance wooden box.
That shit is dope.
Yeah.
That shit is dope.
It wasn't as good as the Goodwood.
Yeah,
Goodwood said,
yo, for real, unless you got like a fucking banging display,
but it just didn't have
some
that
boxes
amazing
a waste, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I got my shit in my closet catching dust. It's not like I got hung up on a fucking mantle somewhere on top of the fucking thing.
As a collector, that shit is fucking fire.
Right.
I think that shit is fire.
Yeah, I feel you.
The last time they did that was they dropped the Kobe. It was over at Butter. You had to buy the T-shirt or the hat to get the kicks. It was like 4 or 5 months ago. You remember that?
Yeah.
I forget what Kobe it was, but it was like you had to buy the T-shirt if you were buying the kicks.
Yeah, I think Just Don is gonna be the game changer for that new hype. That's gonna be the new hype shoe.
So this may be the first of many Just Don collabs.
Yeah, I think, personally, from a collector's point, a lot of people want that sneaker just to add. And then, of course, you're going to have the hype beasts and, of course, the resellers and everything else. But that's like one significant sneaker that you like look at it and you're like, I want it. You know, just because it has that Just On stamp on it.
I think it's gonna be a celebrity shoe.
I even think without the Just On shoe, without the Just On, stamp,
It's still dope.
it's a dope 2.
It's
And if
dope.
they did a 2 just like that without the stamp, I think it would still be hot.
And I think that's
as hot as like you're saying, but it's still undeniable. Like how you said, it's something that you just look at and people, they have to have it.
And I think that's a good thing to note. Like when you see a shoe for the first time, detach whatever name is associated with it. And if the shoe still appeals to you, if it still has that wow factor, then you have to cop. I think that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, no, I fuck with the Just On too.
I feel like you should always do that.
Yeah, right. I personally do that, but I don't know if everybody does that.
Just look at it. Friday was just done.
Man, I'll tell you this much.
I was like, I should
Yo, don't even count on your store to even get them shit. So, come up with a different fucking game
Not
plan.
at no Foot Locker.
Nah,
It's not happening.
Oh, it's
like
3
that.
locations. It's only 3 locations in New York getting them.
I heard it was 4.
What? Oh,
Of course, they're gonna be raffled though.
you get another phone call?
They're gonna be raffled.
I got only got one phone call.
They're gonna be raffled, and they're probably gonna charge 500.
Yeah, the stores that are getting them probably.
You know what I'm saying? They're definitely gonna charge 500.
That's great.
Everybody's gonna be raffled the fuck out. So call your mama, call your fucking granddaddy, call your fucking niece and nephew, call your uncle, call even the crackhead niggas in your family. Put them to work. Get them raffle tickets, baby, because it's going down. It's going down. What, next week?
Yeah, 31st.
Oh, it's fucking going down. That means by tomorrow we'll know what's up.
You got a lot of things going on next week. You got Concepts on Friday, dropping that 8 ball,
Timberlands?
July 5. That's the July 5 from Concepts is dropping Friday.
I'm not really feeling that shit.
Nah.
Y'all niggas is really feeling that?
I like the design. I don't know if I like the idea because I just heard the idea. I don't know if that's a real idea.
What,
But
the whole 8 ball
the
cocaine?
whole
shit?
8 ball,
The whole-
if it's 8 ball
yeah.
cocaine, no, I don't know.
But Rise just did an 8-ball thing.
Yes.
Keys Open Doors.
That shit was hard. though.
So when I seen the 8-ball and then the whole concept behind the concept,
yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Nah, Rise's shit was dope
Yeah,
though.
Rise,
that,
that's
and that's fucked up because that was a very hot Saucony, bro.
Mm.
That came out this year. That had no mentions in a lot of places.
It was funny though, because I didn't know it came out till I heard about a party. I was like, party? What shoe you talking
I
about?
mean, I was at the event that they had because you was at the concepts
Yes.
for the rosés.
Yes.
So that's how that worked out.
Yeah, Concepts. I heard it put out on Timberland.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of it and everything.
Well, what it's looking like?
It's
6-inch.
fucking it's looking like the 6-inch, but it's like a brown, like a dope brown, like a fucking like.
If I'm not mistaken, but I think I seen a picture with Jada with them.
Oh,
Maybe like you see that jacket,
Right.
something like that.
you can't see the jacket, but we know what color.
You know what I mean?
It's like a dark, like
cherry brown,
cherry brown, cherry chocolate.
cherry chocolate,
cherry.
chocolate.
I love chocolate chocolate cherry, but that's another time.
Like that. So that's basically they're gonna be dropping.
Mike knows what I'm talking about.
That's exactly.
That's a dope color, man.
Yeah.
If he actually releases that, that'd be pretty cool. But we were saying before, I'm also waiting for the staple tint to drop. There's like 3 shades of gray with the pigeon logo on it.
It's summertime. It's summertime. Come on, summertime. Don't worry.
Coming out in
Tim's
July.
in the summer.
That picture, when was it leaked?
That was
From SneakerCon.
September, around September sometime.
right?
And then SneakerCon came and they had him out, and it was like, oh, when they come?
Yeah, what's up?
Right.
I'm getting 2 feet of snow tomorrow. Can I get some boots?
Seriously.
I don't want to dirty them boots though.
Fuck, they're boots. You gotta wear them.
Nobody wants to dirty them.
You gotta do
Pigeon
It's
boots?
snow.
Dirty
It's
them?
snow.
Look at that. She's gonna stain up. You're gonna have like fucking.
Fuck that. They're Timberlands.
You have cum stains around your Timbs.
Whoa, no, you don't step in the salt.
You know what I'm saying?
Once they start throwing salt out, you put them in the box. All right, that's it. I walk barefoot now.
Oh shit. Yo, pack of shoes. What they doing?
Bag of shoes. The first Diadora collab in the States would be the Diadora from Packers this year.
Yeah.
It's that blue. Oh, Dan, would you like to speak on that, Dan? How do you feel about those bags?
He's the resident
Basically the
Diadora
same color
guru.
as the Asics.
Yes.
They're also the same color as the fucking CFP joints.
Is there a spitting image of the Costin Dunk Low as big?
Yeah,
You don't know it? Look it up.
So you won't be copping them?
No,
You're not gonna cop them?
no. They look
Oh, is anybody here gonna cop them?
I might.
Remind him that it is a Dia Doo-Doo.
It's a Dia Doo-Doo.
Doo-Doo. That he might cop.
I might. You know why I might cop though? Because I got the easy access and the connect for it. So it's like, since I got it, I might as well get it, right?
I have easy access to Taco Bell. Doesn't mean I eat that every day.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. I don't fuck with fast foods, my nigga.
I'm just putting into retrospect to what you're saying. You're saying because you could get them and they're Diadoras. Yeah, all right, I get them.
Would you honestly say that's the first pair of Diadoras you're considering?
Yes. It's the first pair of Diadoras I'm considering.
Cut. It's over. Show's done. We're good.
It's the first Diadora I'm considering. It's mainly because Packers is putting them out.
Packers, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Kith puts their out, I'm definitely gonna cop. No questions asked. Will I cop this one? I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Will I wear them? I don't think so.
Could we What?
I don't think I'm gonna wear them. I don't think.
Pause. So you're gonna possibly get the Diadora, but you're never gonna wear it.
I'm probably gonna wear it maybe like 4 or 5 years from now when I have to.
No, you asked. What, you going to Italy in 4 or 5 years?
I'm just saying, just in case. Like I don't like rocking, especially nowadays. I'm not trying to do that.
Keep it on ice for
No, he's gonna wear it on the off day, basically.
At a random time, as long as you wear them. Could we take the name Doo-Doo off of the shoe though?
Not until I see something like really, really iconic from.
I don't know. He's gonna take it off. Dan puts his out.
Dan has brought in a few pairs.
I don't think that. I don't know. I don't think that.
Really
Real talk. I want to see what Ronnie's gonna do with anything, because you know what I'm saying. Like
Pressure's on, boy.
there's not that much left to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're whipping out a what the feed.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
Yeah, I mean we want it right now. Like there's not what. There's
what
not,
the what?
What the feed? What the five? Whatever. What the fuck? Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
WTF has now been renamed.
WTF.
Honestly, hashtag like I told you guys before, there's only one way it's gonna come out like super fucking amazing. It's gonna be a barrage of colors, absolutely. We all hope so. But if he fucking puts the right materials in the right spots for each shoe, it's gonna be a fucking instant double.
So we're talking about a fucking different price point though on a sneaker.
A price point that we've seen.
$250 and I'm like, all right, I'm there.
We've seen his price points escalate over the few years. So if he's dropping a what the fuck do we think the price is gonna be?
It's gonna be 200.
I would say easy 200. I would say
200.
I'm thinking 225.
KFE was how much?
He does 225. He's bugging.
KFE was how much when KFE
That
was 190.
190. Yeah.
So I mean,
so if he's dropping a shoe, with
I'd say honestly 225 would be me going okay.
225 would be saying fuck you, pay me,
and I'd be like, all right, you got me.
Now, would you say the right materials and everything is?
I think it's worth the money.
It would be worth
if executed the right way,
that's
you know what I'm saying. This is a sneaker that really like everybody has to really see in person to really fucking.
It's a fucking gel
You have
light
to hold.
3.
You have to hold.
You know.
Think about the gel light 3s that are going into the shoe. There's 14 different gel light 3s that he's gonna use to fucking make this what the fig, and each one you're talking about before the gel light 5 fucking craze when Ronnie Fig was fucking designing the illest fucking ASIC you've ever seen.
So to be clear, we're assuming, or you may know that the shoe is only using materials from his GL3 releases. So he won't be using any Saga or GT2 materials.
No, if you think about it, he doubled up on the gel light 5 anyway. So I mean, that's already out the door. But it's a gel light 3. Why wouldn't you use all gel light 3?
Yeah, I wouldn't mix nothing in unless it's gel light.
So that means don't expect what colors. Don't expect the blue Mazarine.
Yeah,
don't expect
because if you're thinking about from his point of perspective. If he's gonna drop a what the fig gel light 3, he's gonna do a what the fig Saga. He's gonna do a what the fig gel light. You know what I'm saying? Because they come out with what the Kobe's every year. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the idea. Is gonna start this whole what the fuck.
That's it. What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Which is at the same time like shouts to him and shit, shouts to my man and all that. But really like when it comes to us seeing an original concept, something that's original. You know what I mean? What are we gonna see? We haven't seen nothing crazy since the Sage.
Yeah, that was dope.
Honestly, I mean, I heard there's another Puma coming out. I mean,
I think anything he does with Puma.
He said the next Puma.
I saw a possible rendition of what it's gonna be.
Any model? What is it? A disc?
It's no, it's not a disc. It's fuck.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like the same model with the Brooklyn We Go Hard.
Yes. Oh, what is that? The XG. What is that?
XC.
Whatever the fuck it is, but it's like a salmon color, but like a fade. It's a fade and it's got that like that terry cloth on it as well.
Good.
But it's like all one color that transitions to a lighter of that color. So
Good.
pink from salmon, but I mean,
Good.
I like
that shit that we saw?
Yes.
That's fucking amazing. Good.
I like it. I like the color, but you know, I'd like to see something more artistic.
I want to see what's going to happen with WC, the West Coast Project. You understand? Because we're working on a new model. You understand? A model that I completely cannot stand.
And which model was that?
The gel sight. It's like a Cayano /
You
gel
know what
light
I'm
5.
saying? And from the teaser pic we saw, I saw another black sneaker.
Right.
Now I talked to Frenchie, you know, from out there in France, like Frankie B.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I spoke to Frankie, and Frankie was like, "Yo, I guarantee you, it's not another black." Like,
well, why would he?
you know, we have a dark color. What color could that possibly be?
It could be.
Would it be a dark color? If it's a West Coast project, isn't the West Coast?
It has to be.
Right?
Yo, what we saw there
oceanic.
No, what we saw there was purple and probably yellow Laker shit. We're probably seeing some Laker colors. What you think about that, Dan?
I mean, it looks black from the,
It's
you
a
know,
filter.
from the black and white thing. Some people were saying, you know, San Francisco Giants.
That's
That's actually
But
like an off-white black.
San Francisco. That's like the black and the orange, right?
Orange and off-white.
Or is it brown? Or is that the Padres?
No, that's the Padres.
That's it. There you go.
But my thing is, if it's the pop-up shop is going to be where in LA,
I don't know.
Fuck.
It's definitely gonna be West Coast. It's gonna be over there.
It has to be.
Now, how would you feel if
It's
they
either
do?
going to be LA or San Fran.
Right now, but how would you feel if
San
they
Fran's
actually?
kind of gay. Like,
Right.
My thing is, how would you feel if they do the same thing they did with the COAs? Like drop it over there and then like bring it back to the east.
I mean, that's what they're gonna do.
It's not gonna make a difference.
Look, I said it 2 weeks ago.
The ECP they did in Miami.
The site's going to be everyone's new fucking favorite. Go fuck yourself if you say that. I mean, come on, you're just saying it because he's saying it now, you know?
And we're already starting to see that, like, oh, this is the best.
Yeah, because he already said, he was like, oh, the Joe Suggs my new favorite model. Like,
I swear to God, I'll punch you people in the face. I'm really getting tired of that.
That site is garbage. That's just for like old men.
Can we talk about how this is going to be the best fucking materials he's ever used as well? I mean, I know it's a very sensitive subject, but I'm really tired of hearing
every shoe that comes out. This is the best shoe.
The best thing I've ever done. Honestly, like people those days are no matter what. Like we're good.
Those days are over because everyone's using the same materials. Everyone has access to those materials now. I mean, Concepts proved it last year.
Yeah, Concepts basically blew everybody out the water last year.
Did anybody see that 997, the orange one, all weather?
Oh, it's all leather.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be sweet.
I thought it was sweet on the
Now you're
photo.
talking my language.
Yeah, it's all leather 997 orange with the 3M accent around the end.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
So I mean, I'm not a fan of leather because I hate the fucking crease factor. But Concepts once again can really do no wrong. I mean, color-wise, orange was the last orange shoe you saw that was fucking fire.
Yo, Concepts is murdering
ECP,
the
orange
fucking
Yeah, but
game.
that was you got two different colors. I mean, I'm talking about
all
fucking
orange straight up?
You saw the what was that? The play cloth drop that all orange.
The play clothes with the star.
It was like burnt orange, whatever the fuck it was. But New Balance, Concepts. Right.
Yeah,
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about our EB real quick and the whole.
Jump into another collaborator that hasn't put anything out in mad long.
You know,
About time.
It's been acting. I mean,
It's been about a year, no? When was the last time they put out a collab?
Like I
About a
said,
year?
they did the stash thing, but that was more stash. than
Yeah, that
anything.
doesn't count.
And then we're talking space, the
the
space
space,
race.
yeah.
space race.
All right, no. Yeah, so we're talking about a couple months.
And what was the
No,
Kill Bill shit? What was
Well,
that?
that was before that. That
Oh,
was
The
before that.
moon joints came out in June.
Yeah, they did. That was the last one. That was the last.
So we're talking about a couple months, right?
Yeah. They didn't drop anything during the fall.
About 6 months.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
well,
more than
July,
that.
August,
I
September,
feel like it's been forever. I've been waiting for
January.
it.
7 months,
7, 8
going on 8
months?
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 months.
Now the picture was a teaser picture. What we saw was a sneaker inside of a bag. I did a little research.
So the little light that goes through it, though.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a
It's
socket.
the ventilator.
It has
It-
the-
it is what it looks like. See the way the light's exposed to the bag? The light's obviously inside the shoe, so it's coming out of the vent and up through the bag. So the only shoe that has that is the ventilator. So,
Yeah.
I mean, and hopefully it's movie based as always from Extra Butter, which is, fingers
What
crossed.
colors are we thinking? Are we looking at, man?
Well, what does the bag show? What color is the bag?
It's
Yellow and
yellow,
red.
yellow,
red.
red.
And we saw the logo kind of look like a Jane Silent Bob themed kind of a thing. So
The theme on the bag, we took a little picture, the best meat in the city or
The
something
best
like
meat in
that.
the street.
The best meat in the street. The bag is yellow
False.
and red. Basically, what you expect to see, hopefully, is a theme from either that bag or the food itself. The
Which would be
sauces.
dope with the food itself because you got the white sauce, the hot sauce, you got the chicken, the lamb,
the rice,
you got the
lettuce,
rice and the lettuce. And is there tomato in there? No. But you also got the pita bread.
Yeah, you got the pita, you got everything.
So we're definitely working with an off-white, a solid white. We're working with a grayish color. We're working with a little bit of brown.
A little bit of green, you think?
A little bit of green, lettuce.
Yeah,
Yellow rice, right?
Yeah, man.
Yellow rice, and then we're looking at the, what's the main shit?
What
the pita,
sauce?
no, we have the white sauce, pita bread,
The
yellow rice,
The hot
lettuce,
sauce, the hot
sauce, and the two meat colors, the chicken and
the chicken and lamb. Yeah,
chicken and lamb.
Yeah, whatever, it'll be dope. It's butter.
With the bag, and if they want to go in, the silver container that it comes in and all that shit.
The aluminum foil wrap.
Now,
Woo!
Extra Butter's known more for doing movie
movie team shoes.
So how are they gonna incorporate that into that?
Because they do fuck with a lot of food for some sort of reason.
Yeah, because if you watch their
Like
whole
space-
You know what I'm saying? So it's like extra butter could also stand for, you know, the extra butter for popcorn and the movie thing also, but extra butter for extra butter and extra butter for cooking.
Or it's extra butter, they don't give a fuck, we're gonna do what we want anyway.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, or extra butter, we're gonna clog your hearts and fucking have you die of fucking cholesterol poisoning and
I'm
shit.
with it.
So that's the type of thinking I think we appreciate, is like thinking outside the box, taking something as simple as halal food and creating this shoe surrounding that, if that's what the shoe tends to be. And I appreciate that from
And another thing, it's another stamp from New York,
Yes.
which is very good, which we've been getting a lot of love for with the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Iconically, when it comes to fashion and footwear especially, there's been a lot of pieces dedicated to New York City and New York City only.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I definitely gotta roll into that.
That's why I like EB too, though.
No, I fuck with EB heavy because of that. So what else we got, fellas? What else we got? What else we working with?
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We are talking about...
We're going to De4th2f0amz.
Let's do that.
So what up, yo? Look, he's
Nah, you know, just
y'all fuck with Hawk, yo. I met Hawk a couple years ago, and it's been like
number love
ever since, yo.
I appreciate being here. You know, much love to Dan, Josh, you know, Paulie, Dabster,
This guy.
you know, that guy.
I remember when you first started the idea of De4th2f0amz, before you even took it to the internet. It was something that it was like more.
We were just talking about.
We were talking about it, and you were still, you know, fucking with it.
Right.
Then you decided to take it to an internet-based place, which, you know, is fucking great the way you do it.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What basically inspired De4th2f0amz?
De4th2f0amz, at one point I was a big foam head back from like 98, I would say, and up until date. But then recently they came up with some like different sneakers and silhouettes that just completely turned me off. And I'm like, you know what? You know, I started getting more into, I got more familiar with runners. When I got more familiar with the runners, I was like, you know, this is the new wave. So that's when I just jumped on the runners. Even though I knew about them, but then it was like I got more accustomed. You know, I'm older now. You know, I can't be walking around with like some foams
all the time.
You know, so when I seen that, now the whole De4th2f0amz, and we incorporated the 420. You know, shout outs to Bonus, but that's my brother. So he, you know, he's into the whole, you know, smoking weed, that whole era. So you know, back, you know, I haven't did anything in like 13 years, thank God. But you know, I ain't knocking nobody.
Yeah.
But he's like still into that whole culture. So that's, you know, the whole 420.
That's dope. So it's finally De4th2f0amz for you.
Yeah, it's finalized.
So have you bought a foam recently?
No.
When was the last foam you bought?
What's the last one?
Whew, I think the red pair, metallic reds.
Wow.
That
I
was
just wore those the other day. that was Valentine's Day of like 2012.
Yeah, that was the last one. After that, it was like, you know.
Was that Valentine's Day of 2012, or was that even? That might have been Valentine's Day of fucking 2011.
I'm not a full man.
Well, I love to say real quick, Donna, what was the last pair you bought? Have you ever owned a pair?
Yeah, I've owned a pair.
What was the last one you
Sold a pair. The last pair I bought was probably the Army Camo. I bought those because I'm a big fan of camo.
Right.
Wore them in the rain like 4 or 5 times.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I wore them the wrong day. I was like, it's too hot. I can't take these things. It's like wearing cement blocks on your feet. They're heavy as fuck.
I call them
They're heavy to you.
It's like, it's gotten to the point where everybody's going crazy just for a collab. And now, you know, you see New York is creating that interest again, regardless of where you go.
Yeah. We're definitely a mecca and the fucking mother holder of all that
It's
hype.
crazy right now, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, it's crazy.
crazy. Nah, I got you. Any advice to anybody who's trying to do what you do? Try not to just stay, you know, regular with it. You know, how can I put it? There's people that's actually doing it, but they just don't know how to really put themselves out there.
Like sound human and shit.
Yeah, you know, just, you know, try to reinvent it a little bit, though. Yeah, add a little twist to it and just, like, network. Just build a good network. And then from there, you're going to see, you know, good things happen.
Bet. Anybody want to shout out before we go?
Of course. Shout out to you guys. Of course, thank you for having me here. Of course. I appreciate it. And then Aguila Italy, exclusive rivals, classic sneakers 212. And of course, bonus. My brother, I love you.
Happy belated, by the way. You know. And shout out to all you guys that keep watching, all the fans, y'all. Real talk, like I've been calming down because y'all motherfuckers is y'all starting to learn something. Y'all starting to really, you know, show that motherfucking homage. But until the next, you know, 2 weeks.
Well, what they're gonna see us at Sneaker Show.
Yeah, we'll see us at Sneaker Show.
We'll see us at shows, Funk Master Flex.
Yeah, we'll definitely be at the Sneaker Show. We'll be here. You guys see us. Come see what's up. We'll film a little something. We'll holla at Chop. All right.
So next one.
Peace.